Hello friends, be sure to watch this video to the end, because what I'm going to tell you now will just radically change your consciousness. It's your consciousness. I will share with you a principle that will change your life forever. This principle has changed the lives of thousands of people. You will never ever give up and succeed. Look, sometimes people lack motivation. That's not enough motivation when you go to success. You have no results. People are disappointed. People give up. There is no energy. Look, if you realize this principle, you will not need any motivation. You will not need energy. You will not need it all. If you have this principle in your head, you will go to the end and succeed anyway. Look, I recently published a video about super strength, the power of the universe. As a subscriber wrote to me, Taras, for some time I sincerely believed in the laws of attraction and the materiality of thoughts. While actively working and acting in my case, global miracles didn't happen and faith faded. Guys, I went through it all. You need to go through this period. How to go through this period? Yes, you can feed yourself with motivation, but if you don't have this awareness, your motivation will not be able to pull it out. I will explain everything with a very interesting example. I haven't explained it like that yet, but thanks to this explanation, I think you will understand everything for sure. That's how I had an apple lying there. I look at it like that. Look, here is your life apple. This apple, you know everything about this life. You know the color of this apple. You know taste of this apple. You know all about it. This is your life. And here, you hear somewhere, maybe in my videos, about some super apple, about some super duper apple. When you enjoy this apple, you will be healthy, you will be rich, you will be happy. Here there is some super apple, and here I tell you believe in this super apple, and your life will change dramatically. You are such dumb, cool idea. Why do I need this apple if there is super apple? Here is a person who believes 2 years pass. There are no results, and he says that Taras is all the complete bullshit. It all doesn't work. This here is the power of food. It's all complete nonsense and stops believing in it. And of course returns to this apple. He continues to live his life. I always explain to people, what's the point of giving up? What is the point of stopping believing? It's just pointless. It's stupid. You can always go back to this apple. Always. You know the taste, the color of this apple. What is the point of me to stop believing? I can go to work for my uncle at any time. I can rent some terrible apartment there at any time. Live in a rented apartment. I can eat the cheapest products. I have access to this apple. I know what kind of apple it is, you know? I know everything about it. What is the point of giving up? It will not get any better. I will return around here. I will come back to this apple. Look, you have to realize the following. You always have access to this apple. So I will visualize, dream, believe. I will keep going forward while having access to this apple. I can always come back here. What is the point for me to give up? What is the point for me to be disappointed? There is no point in it, because I can always come back here. I can always come back to this life. I don't know what life is there. I know what life is here. And so I will go all the way to as long as I don't believe it. As long as it doesn't work, because I will come back here at any moment. I will return to this life at any moment. At any moment. I can get a regular job at any time to work there for a penny at any time. So you have two options. Have access to this apple and believe in super apple. And the second option is to have access to this apple and not to believe in a super apple. Now, just think about what mistake you are making. Of course, the first option is better because you always have access to an ordinary apple. So there is no point in giving up. There is no point in stopping believing. I believe until it will work, and it will work anyway, because if you believe until it works, sooner or later it will work. The iron law has passed through it, but it didn't work. But there was no motivation. You go, nothing works. You tried. Well, what else will I try the 5th, 10th, 100th? I will try until I reach my dream, or I have an option to go back to this apple. Forget everything. Go to work. I can always go to work. I always understand. I will work until I will achieve. That's all. You can continue to go to work, but at the same time you believe in super apple. You can continue to eat this apple, but don't give up the dream life. Don't give up in any case. Go to work, but every day take time to dream. Every day strive a super apple. At the same time, yes, you have this apple. What is the point of just giving up of your desires on your dreams? Giving up and just being content with one apple that you all know about. It's just pointless. When I realized it when I heard a phrase, if I give up, it will not get better. I remember this phrase for it just blew up my brain when I realized it. I never had the thought to give up again. When I started sharing this principle with people, with subscribers, when I communicated with people who also said everything, well, fuck it, I give up. And I said, look, there is a mistake sense to give up or not. He's like, yes, really. I will continue, and all these people, all the people to which I taught this principle have succeeded. These guys watched me from scratch, and that's when I meet them at seminars. Taras, I watched you, thank you. Here is what results I achieved. Here I have my own company. Look at my watches. Again, all the people who have achieved success, who realized this principle, who watched me, saw my way. People even said to me, damn, we saw your way. If you succeeded, you reach it. Why should I give up? Why should I not reach? Why should I to get involved with this apple and be content with just this apple? Think again, guys. It's pointless. It's pointless to give up. It's pointless not to believe in the power of thoughts, in the power of universe, because it works. It works. I did it until it worked. I didn't try. I tried. It didn't work. I tried. It didn't work. What kind of nonsense is this? You have to live with it. You have to do it until it works. Well, you don't lose anything. You don't lose anything. More science, I'm going to explain everything in detail like this. You will always come back to this apple. So there is no point. There is no point in giving up this case. You will always come back here. So all this work, if you leave it. If you leave it, it will work anyway. You see how much time I have devoted to this. Well, I live by it. And of course, I have sooner or later, it turned out late. It will also take you more than one day, more than 1 year. These secrets are not mentioned anywhere, not in any movie, not in the movie Secret, not in any book. But it's wrong to talk about it all. It's wrong to talk about it all. About it is said somehow between the lines. They need to talk about it directly. Why this desire will never come true for you? Why? And I know why it will never come true. But the most important thing in this whole thing is faith. It's faith. If you don't have faith, it will never work. So if you have the strongest faith, it will always work. That's how to achieve the strongest faith. There is a bunch of nuances that affect our faith, and we stop believing in it. That is the most important thing here, is a faith. And so I found an algorithm to make faith maximum. When faith is maximum, everything works out for you. That's how it works. Look, of course, it's easier for me. I can fulfill almost any desire. Well, within, of course, my faith. There is no train ticket. This is not problem at all. I made a wish. I ask it. I have a ticket. Everything is redeemed. Everything is sold out. This is not problem at all. I need money. I asked the universe for $20,000. Money came. I asked it for $6,000. The money fed to my Binance in 2 days. $6,000 for nothing, just like that. Then I asked my managers why they sent me these $6,000. That's how it all works for me now. Over the years, I will certain strength with faith. That is, for example, I want to have $1 million tomorrow. This is of course will not work. It will not work because I will not believe that tomorrow $1 million will come to me from somewhere. If there was such strong faith, he would have come. But now, it's not about that. What do I lead to at all? Before, when I couldn't do anything. Then, well, I didn't believe because, well, there are no results. There are no results. How will you believe? You are motivated, but you don't believe. At that time, this principle helped me. This principle just pulled me out. If you give up, it will not get better. Keep on believing. This principle pulled me out. There is no strength. There is no motivation. Nothing happens. This principle is in your head and it pulls you out. In general, guys, on this, I say goodbye. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to like this video if you liked it. Write in the comments what wishes you had come true. And by the way, analyze what wish you had come true and what did not. Analyze why that wish come true. And that's when you look. Write down all the wishes that you have come true. And then analyze why these wishes have come true. You will see these components that are needed for the wish to come true. You can find these components yourself. In general, yes, all your dreams will come true. I embrace everyone and remember the two most important principles that are cardinally changed my life. If you give up, it will not get better. The first principle and the second principle. You cannot lose in a game. You play a game called Path to the Dream. That's you cannot lose in this game. If you give up and quit the game, that's when you lose. Why are you planning? It's not possible to lose. Just realize it. What power is in it? While you are planning, you can lose. That's all.